What is going on, guys? It's another good day for another motovlog. You know, it has been really quite a while since I've worn the Comin Airflow mesh jacket for my rides. And why I'm wearing this is because it's been way too long since I've last worn this. It looks good, and it's the Wuhan coronavirus period. You never know, maybe when I'm about to pull right beside this car and the car driver decides to wind down his window and just achoo, sneeze on you, you know. You never know, you never know. Come on lah, don't be stupid lah. I'm just wearing this for physical protection. Crazy you all. Oh, anyway, I just got a haircut. You like it? And what is up, guys? This is Wackijo speaking, and I'm back. Some of you have asked me to do more motovlogs instead of my gaming live streams. So sorry about that. I got a bit carried away with my games. Hey, it's been quite a while since I played any games, and then just got my live stream set up. So of course I would like to do some, like, you know, test with it. Ah, man. Okay, let's see if I can get on the other side. Today is Saturday, and just Friday, which is yesterday, they announced DORSCON orange. One more level down is about to hit red. And for those of you who are not familiar with what DORSCON is, to put it simple, it's a scale level to measure the pandemic levels in Singapore. For example, like the diseases and what the public should do when it hits a certain level, whether or not they should be alarmed and stuff. So currently it's at orange. It's the second lowest level, second highest level, I would say. So the public has gone apeshit. It's gone a bit too haywire about this. So let's talk about the Wuhan spread virus, coronavirus in Singapore. Oh, let me get past this lane. Alright, woo! This is why you love bikes, man. This is why you love bikes. So as you know, the Wuhan virus, recently they have already named it the coronavirus, nCoV. Actually, this virus is, from what I know, it's basically just a common flu, cough and fever. It's the basic symptoms that would portray in our everyday lives if we get sick. But from what I know, I think the young and the old, the elderly would be much more prone to getting more serious effects from this coronavirus, and everyone has been going crazy over this. NTUC has been running low of supplies. The wet market area where they sell those vegetables, tomato, garlic, onion, wow, everything gone lah, sia. Can you imagine? Nobody ever buys like so much. Only until the widespread of this disease. And the sale of masks has also gone haywire, I tell you. Everyone has been stocking up on masks. Whether you see, this guy is also wearing a mask. It's crazy, man. So everyone has been stocking up on this mask. They will buy as much as they can, no matter how many boxes, to safeguard themselves. Whether they need it or not, they don't care, they just buy. So everyone has been queuing up. Stock has been running low. People have been buying, misusing this period to sell the mask on Carousel, and then they mark up the price damn way freaking high, I tell you. I don't know how much, but yeah, I know about this. It's like people going to buy a concert ticket, and then once it's sold out, they will sell it at a freaking high price. So this is what they are doing. Business, guys, business. So yeah, it's crazy, but it's happening in Singapore. But in my opinion, I think people shouldn't go so far for this virus. I mean, yeah, health is of concern. Everyone is afraid. Of course, I am afraid as well. That's why I'm wearing the Komin jacket. In case people achoo on me, like when they wind down the window and stuff. No lah, kidding lah. No, but I think as Singaporeans, we should be responsible with the way we buy and use the limited products that we have, the essentials. Like for example, this mask, government has given each household 4 masks to collect at the relevant RC center, I believe. And everyone has been saying that, hey, 4 masks, how to use, not enough lah. One day I use 1 mask, then the next day how? Die lah, like that, mati lah. But okay, for those family household who have maybe more than 4 family members, then of course too little lah. Then you all have to get your own mask. But at least it's better than nothing. At least they are giving you 4 masks. But you are supposed to use this mask responsibly when you feel that you are getting sick, or when you are sick, or in a way you feel really threatened by the environment, then you wear the mask. You don't wear it like every day. Like today you go out buy vegetable, I wear. Today I go out go arcade, I wear. I go meet my friends, I wear. Like you see that guy just now, you walk past, you wear. But there's no one even around him. But you see, this is the thing, Singaporeans all too kiasu already lah. But we should really learn to be more responsible with the usage of these essentials. So for the people in Wuhan, people are dying. It's not a laughing matter. And why it's so? Because after the lockdown, the people they are aware of this problem, the widespread of this disease. Everyone has been getting really very anxious, very nervous. Hospitals has been getting so many patients that they are overwhelmed. They don't have enough resources, don't have enough manpower to serve or treat these people who are ill. Transport has been cut off, from what I understand. From the guy, I'm sure you have seen the video circulating online about this guy from Wuhan talking, saying that the transport has been cut down. people who have transport, they need to top up their petrol. They don't even know whether their gas station is open or not. And when they get to the hospital, some of them, they are sick. They don't know whether they got coronavirus. And then they took so much effort, so much time to go down to the hospital, and then they only get served or treated, attended to in like after hours and hours of waiting. And then some of them, they don't have this disease. In the end, they ended up contracting the coronavirus. So it's quite unfortunate. The way things are there is way worse. So that's why people are getting really ill and dying there. But for Singapore, the condition, I would say, although DORSCON is orange, yeah, it's becoming a community spread, but it's still really manageable, I would say. About 30 confirmed cases, suspected cases, of course there's many, because recently there was this school teacher, I believe, who was confirmed to have the coronavirus, and then she's teaching to her students. So she might have spread to her students, and then the students go home, they may spread to their family. So that's why it's becoming a community spread. That's why DORSCON orange. Schools have been instructed to close, if I'm not wrong. I don't know how many schools. I think all schools, but I don't know whether is it confirmed. I saw the article saying that they are going to close on Monday or something like that. And yeah, wow, see lah, this one we don't have, we still have enough manpower in our hospitals and such. So it's not like in Wuhan. That's why our cases are still manageable. But of course, Singaporeans being Singaporeans, they really go all the way out. They don't take any risks, and they just want to cover their own backside whenever things like this happen. And let me share with you a very funny story. Is it funny? I think so. Is that actually recently I just came back from Langkawi. During the New Year Eve, we don't really do much of a visiting, but we still do. Just that we decided to go on a holiday on the Christmas Eve. That was when the Wuhan virus. We are aware of the Wuhan virus, but it wasn't that serious yet back then, as of now. I mean, as compared to now. And then when we were there during our last day, there were, I think, 2 confirmed cases for the coronavirus. And then we have seen the news there, it's getting worse and stuff. And then I tell you, when we came back from, when we were about to come back from Langkawi to Singapore, we were waiting for the airplane to be ready for us to board lah. So you know, there's this waiting area there, right? So as we were waiting, our flight was delayed. And then I tell you, I tell you, about 80% of them were China nationalities. So of course we were very, very worried. We wore masks. And my dad, you know lah, I am sure you all have experienced yourself where during this outbreak. My dad, he tends to have phlegm in his throat. And then as he was clearing his throat, he was like then this Angmo lady stood up, who was sitting beside him. And then I think she thought we were China. So she told her husband that that man is coughing. That's why I stood up. We clearly understand what she said, but yeah, this is how bad it got during that period. I'm sure you all know lah, huh? When you're in the public, you all sneeze, then y'all try to, y'all know that y'all gonna call, but y'all try to hold it in because like, oh fuck, I don't want people to know that I'm not well. Later they think I got the coronavirus. Yeah. I'm guilty of that as well lah. Us being us. So this is the summary about this coronavirus from me. Share with me if you guys have your own experiences, awkward experiences, weird experiences about this coronavirus, and what you think about this virus outspread. Is it what you think it is? Is it really that bad? Or maybe you think that it's a bit overblown? Let me know in the comment section. We can talk about this. And this is the reason why you have to get yourself a motorcycle. You know why? Because you don't have to take the public transport, you don't have to take the bus, MRT, and then you worry about people sneezing on you, sneezing in front of you and stuff. I'm all by myself. Don't have to worry anything. Wear mask, wear helmet only. If you get a car, people will still, you know, you will still have the tendency to like fetch people, and then you never know, the people you fetch may have the virus. So yeah, get a bike. People ask you to fetch, hey, tumpang le tumpang. Oh, sorry, I tak boleh, no, I tak boleh tumpang, tak helmet. And recently I just watched the video by Lorraine, you know, Miss Boutique. Is it Miss Boutique? The one that, you know, the S-hook lady? Yeah, the one that got famous selling the clothes online, live stream Facebook. That one, yeah, Lorraine. Recently I watched a live stream regarding this event on the coronavirus. She really quite funny lah. Go and watch her live stream. I'll post it here. Go and take a look. Well, I think she put up a lot of facts and truth about this virus as well. If you gonna get, if you will get, means will get lah, this virus. It doesn't mean that wow, you protect here, protect there. You will minimize the risk lah. But I mean, really, if you will get, means will kena one lah. Kena means kena one. You want to protect, you also have to protect 100% mah. Like for example, when first thing we come out from the door, you know, you press the lift. How many thousands of people? Hundreds. I mean, hundreds of people press that lift. And how you know who has the virus and who don't have? Then you also gonna press that lever unless you gonna use tissue paper every day, or use use condom. I saw this post about people buying condoms, then they use the condom to press the leave button. Siao. No lah, but I think it's not true lah. It's all for the memes, I believe. And then when you take public transport, you take the bus, you're also gonna hold the handle, right? If you don't have seat to sit, you're gonna stand, and then stand, you confirm cannot balance, so you're gonna hold that handle. And then how many people hold the handle? Because you got no choice but to hold the handle and stuff. So all this kind of thing also will spread, right? But the main thing is you gotta wash your hands lah after you go out in the public. Always wash your hands. Don't scratch your eyes, don't touch your face, don't do all the unhygienic stuff. Don't eat with your hands if you never wash them and stuff. These are the things, I think these are the best ways to prevent the virus from spreading, or for you to contract the virus. So everyone has to play a part on this. Sialah, that guy. Sialah, this guy dreaming lah, sial. However, for this virus spread, I think the ones that to be concerned about is your children and also the elderly. So for parents, do teach your children basic hygiene, just like how you prevent hand, foot, mouth disease. To always wash their hands, ask them to wash their hands. Oh yeah, and Lorena, she mentioned to ask the kid to bring like a bucket to school and then put the soap, the Dettol, or then she can wash the kid can wash his hands during lesson, so he don't have to keep going to the toilet to wash their hands. Yeah, you go and watch a video lah, that one damn funny lah. Okay, I'm about to end the video here. I'll see you guys. Bye bye. Wow, what happened here, sir? Coronavirus.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, I'm back. Just finished what I have to do. Unfortunately, I don't have my GoPro attached now. I'm currently using my 10C, unlike the one in the afternoon. So actually, there's one point that I left out regarding the coronavirus. And yes, I'm talking about it from afternoon, thinking about it, even at night. Now I start to think about it, vlog about it. See, that's the thing about this virus. People never stop talking about it. On Facebook, on Instagram, stories, yeah, whatever. People keep talking about it. And that's why people are going all crazy. So there's another funny thing about this virus event going on is that there was a time when there was a video circulating around about people distributing or selling fake masks. So what they tell them to do is you have to remove the center piece, the center filter layer of your mask, and then you gotta burn it. If it catches fire, too bad, it's a fake mask. If it doesn't, then your mask is a real one. Which is also very funny because people queue up and then they try to stock up their masks, had a hard time getting one, trying to find one from all over Singapore, and then they take and burn it. Don't you find it funny? It's like so contradicting. So people tell me that maybe you just buy one whole packet, but I first burn one to test it out. But if you ask me, if I'm a mask retailer and I know about this thing going on, probably I will put the box, you know, it comes with a box, right? The first piece, of course, I'll put a real one, or maybe even better, I'll put the first 2 or 3 pieces, the real one, because naturally people will take the first piece to burn, or the first few, and then subsequent ones should be the same. So of course I'll put the real ones in front, then the ones at the back is fake one lah, so nobody will ever know, right? So the best thing is to buy the mask from an authorized retailer. That's your best bet. Oh yo, that's your best bet. Like Watson's, Guardian, and all these authorized retailer, I would say it's the safest. If you buy from Carousel, buy online, from people you don't know, then you start to have doubts. These are the ones that you don't want to buy the mask from. So yeah, that's one more thing that I forgot to mention in the afternoon. So stay safe, ride safe, and keep your hygiene well during this period of time, and let's hope this event will be lifted very soon. Take care, guys. VTech.